All right, what's good, man? You already know what it is. Back with another reaction to this Adam 22 and Wack 100 show, man. And we just gonna dig into this. So at the end of the day, man, Wack is backtracking on things that he previously said, and he's spinning a narrative in his favor on that whole Dana DNA type situation where it was allegedly supposed to be found up under Big U's nails, which he put out there, 600 put out there, but the paperwork said that was a lie, right? But at the end of the day, he tried to double down on it again a couple days ago when he sat down with the Avengers and him and Trap Lord Ross had their back and forth. He tried to stand on it, but Trap Lord Ross went to the paperwork. Now, with that being said, now Wack is choosing to address it again on the Adam and Wack show. Let's check it out. Let's see how Wack is trying to spin a narrative, and we going to react to it.
But a lot of stuff I'm reading, and some of it I still really, I'm kind of like, it's missing some pieces. I can't see him. I can't see Big U shooting a kid in the face that once lived in his house, right, over a diss song.
Because there has to have been so many different times over the years, even since he's been free, in which he would have had much better reason to clap somebody than that situation.
Like
that just doesn't seem like it would have risen to the level of being.
Let me tell you,
if he killed that kid, he probably should have killed like 20 other people.
No, listen. Let me tell you what he would do.
Okay.
If the kid had did a diss song, right, and he heard it, at his age, he would have brought one of his little homies over there to fade him.
All right, so let me stop it right there. Now all of a sudden, Wack is saying, well, you know, I can't see Big U doing that. That don't sound like him. If it was this and that, he would have brought one of his little homies over there to fade him, whoop-de-whoop, whatever. He lived with him. But before that, you were saying the boy's name 3-4 times, yelling it, shouting it. Rayshawn Williams, he did this to that kid. He's a dummy. He's a coward. I mean, you talk crazy about him on Clubhouse about that specific situation. And you were saying, like, if he did do that to him, because we protect kids and babies, then he deserved what he got. And I'm lightweight paraphrasing what he said, but we can go back into the Clubhouse room and get the actual audio of what Wack said. But at the end of the day, he wasn't talking nowhere near like this. In this particular voice, he's making it seem as if, though, he doesn't believe that Big U would do something like that. Let's go, man.
Right.
Okay, how do I know this? Nipsey dissed him.
Right.
What did he do?
The first song?
He brought one of his homies over there to fade him, right? Or he would have did it, right? But if he little dude, he just gonna bring one of his little homies over there. So this is why. And
that guy is not a threat. That kid, rest in peace, Rayshawn, he's not a threat enough to require killing him. Why don't you just beat his ass, punch him in the head a couple times to get the point across?
Because I've already disrespected the family, because I'm going to be real. I don't know if you listened to the call. When I got the call from these people, right, I'm thinking it's some troll motherfuckers. And I'm going to tell you why. First thing, whenever I ask you a question, I already know the answer. I just want to see what you're going to say.
Okay.
So the first thing I say is, yo, when this happened to your brother? She says 2022. I know it was 2021 because I read the shit.
Right.
So right then and there, my mind is like, okay.
So what did you read possibly? I mean, I want just clarification on that, but what did Wack 100 read that he knew the exact date? Now, there was a news article about it. It was on the internet. It was on the internet that Big U had anything to do with it. But what did you read that you seen or that you knew this date, that this date was in your head? How did you know Big U had involvement in this allegedly? Let's keep going, though.
Well, let me see where it goes. So then I'm like, oh, what you mean they had to get blood? Like, you know, they swab us before we get out of prison, right? So then she says, they found it under the nails, right? So I'm thinking to myself, motherfucker, if they found some DNA under some nails and it's this dude, ain't no way they letting him run around for 3-4 years.
Y'all following this spin move that Wack is doing right now, man? He dancing. He got his hammer pants on right now. Like, You was defiant that this man had the DNA, that this man's DNA was under that boy's nails. You was ready to knock Trap Lord Ross head off. You put the information out there. You went along with 600 putting it out there. Y'all went against Loose to put this information out there.
Right? Uh-huh. So I let her keep talking. So she says, my mom such and such, right? So she puts the mom on the phone. So when the mom comes on the phone, I'm going to show you this, right? She goes into her thing. The mom immediately says, oh, no, it's been 4 years. Okay. This one, I thought they was really cap. When she says, between me and you, the cops don't want nobody to know, but this, that, and other, right? So I'm telling myself, the cops don't tell no motherfucking body when they coming to pick somebody up.
Right.
Yet, you repeated this information and put it out there. Let's keep going, though, man. This is wild. Like, this is the craziest spin. This whole, like, situation is crazy, but this whole entire spin that he trying to put down, man, how many of y'all is, like, actually, like, following along with this, like, believing in it and like, agreeing with what Wack is saying? Come on, man. And I ain't saying that the police about them putting out, like, the fact that they're going to pick somebody up. I'm talking about the spin move that he trying to put down.
Right. So then I get this text.
Hey, this is Rayshawn Williams' mom. I didn't want to ask you this because I don't like asking people for anything, but I do need your help. Me and my daughter have been homeless for the past 3 months, sleeping in my car. So if it's possible, could you please help me at least get a hotel room for a couple of days? I really do need the help.
Damn.
So now you know.
But after you didn't put the information out there, I mean, like, and they didn't give you the information, now they looking like, well, shit, we might as well get something out of it. You all over every podcast. They probably looking at it like he probably monetizing all of this, which I ain't going to say that Wack monetizes his social media presence. I don't know about his deals with Vlad or when he goes on these other podcasts, but most of the time, Wack is just on the internet just running his mouth. I don't really think Wack is too into the monetization side of it as he is into, like, marketing the things that he's doing and keeping his name relevant. But let's keep going.
You know what I'm thinking?
It's cap. It's a scam.
It's cap. It's a scam, right? Yeah. So.
But he still put it out.
At this point in time, I'm going to be real. I watched Big U on about 3-4 occasions go side with some motherfuckers that's running the narrative on me that he knows ain't true. Right?
The spin move. This is just like the Jay Reed situation. We see you, Wack. We know what you're doing, cuz.
And because it's his voice, it makes it seem like it might be some truth. So I tell 600, hey, bro, these motherfuckers is capping. They thought they was going to run a sob story on me and get some money out of me. The motherfucking sister don't even know what year the boy died, which is odd. Anybody lose somebody that close, you know the time, date, the year, you know that shit.
Hell yeah.
Right? And I said, as soon as, and the mom is lead me to believe, shh, I'm telling you some exclusive shit. Because the police,
which, don't forget the part that she said, don't say nothing.
Police not going to tell you. I'm going to tell you why. You may want to do something to this dude. So if the police tell you we coming to get him this month, that gives you your flight time to go kill this dude. It's a million reasons why me dealing with life, I'm like, man, ain't no motherfucking police for the
They gather.
It's awfully funny, though, that they said late March, early April. When did Big U go to jail?
Let's all this information, and they choose to let it out with one massive flood. Obviously, the Fed, the indictment in the rolling 60s, this is all shit that they had ascertained over the course of many, many years. They gather it all up, and then they drop it.
Yeah, but so I got a lady, the daughter or the sister, don't know the year the boy was killed. I got a lady trolling, faking like she's like telling me some exclusive shit. So you know what I did? The same way Big U went over there with these dudes with this CS2 back shit, what made it look real, which in the long run is going to help me because that's a great lawsuit. Like, that shit's finna pay great, right?
You're going to sue Big U?
No, I would never sue Big U. I sue LA Media World Star because Big U, you notice as of about 18 months ago when I said I'm suing them behind them putting that up, you don't see Big U talking to World Star shit. Because when World Star doubled back and said, hey, where's the paperwork to support this? He like, I don't got none. We was just, he like, well, dude got a big-ass law firm. They coming at us. They not playing. They demanding some serious fucking money. This dude's a public figure.
So this lawsuit is still in the works?
What?
What?
This gonna be great.
Oh, shit.
This gonna pay off like 2 of my cribs.
We got a harmonious man on our hands here.
So the same reason why Big U went over there was some shit that he knows a lie. And ran the narrative. I thought about it. I said, fucking 600. They lying talking about this a football kid that used to play for his organization. That ought to strike a nerve with some of them parents over there, right?
Look at how he's spinning the narrative. Nah, cuz you thought that it was real and you put the information out there. Don't go with, oh, well, they contacted me and I thought they was lying, but I put it out there because he put that out on me and it was a lie. Nah, man, like, I'm not buying it. Keep it. We don't want it. We know the truth, man. We know the truth, Ruler Gang. Come on, let's keep going.
It ought to piss him off, right? Let's run it up, right? Because at the time, I'm thinking that's cap.
Yeah, okay.
I'm thinking, come on, man, you don't know what year the boy was killed.
But you just was ready to threaten Trap Lord Ross, and you tried to make Trap Lord Ross pull the information. Man, listen, this dude is Wack is a bad liar, man. You just made Trap Lord Ross had to go to his computer and pull up the paperwork and read it in front of you. You said that they had the man's, he said that they got the man's DNA. Oh, well, if they don't got the DNA, Vay was there and they took Vay's DNA and Vay's DNA didn't come back as nothing. So who else could it been? Come on, man. Stop it. Stop it, Wack. Stop the lies.
Your brother, you talking about the police and told you some shit that I know police not going to tell you. They not going to tell you for this reason right here. So in my head, there's no way this shit is, and then you hit me up for the money right afterwards.
That is crazy.
Right?
Though.
So in my mind, it's capped. So we run murder. I'm like, how could I like turn it into content? Because as far as I'm concerned, it's content. Right? I get 100 calls a day, motherfuckers telling me shit. You heard me listening to some of them. All
right, I'm going to stop the lies right there, man. Y'all get in the comment section. Y'all tell me if y'all like believe in this fable that Wack 100 is on No Jumper telling right now, man. Come on, y'all. Y'all already know what it is, man. I had to double down on this boy Wack today, man. I ain't even watched the whole episode yet. I'm pretty sure I'm going to pull a couple more videos up out of this, maybe drop them. But get in the comment section, man. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is, man. Ruler Gang.